Hello, this is Lynn from stampwithpeg.com. Please bear with me. This is my very first attempt at a YouTube video, or any other video, there. But I've been trying to get around to it for a long time, and here I am. So today I am going to make for you these little treats, which are really quite cute, especially with Mother's Day coming next month. Little chocolate hearts, or Valentine's, birthday, pretty much anything. We're going to make this one today. Right, I have the measurements. I'll show you the pieces that I'm going to use and give you the measurements, but the measurements will all be down the bottom. So I've got a piece of card which is Sweet Sugar Plum, and it's 3 1/4 inches by 5 3/4. A piece of DSP which is 1 1/2 inches by 5 3/4. And a couple of die cuts from using the So Detailed Thinlits cello bag, and some little die cuts from the Stitched Shape framelit set. So that's all you need, and it's ideal for using offcuts. Right, measurements for the thing. If you want to make something a different size, basically line up what chocolates you would like to put in it, and I'll just move this up so you can see. So it measures 1 1/4 by 5 1/2. So 5 1/2, you know that's your length that you want, and 1 1/4, just add 2 inches to that, and that'll give you the size you want. So that means you can do it with any chocolates if you can't get hold of these. These are just, you can pick these up in most places at the moment, and just make sure that yours are the same size if you want to use those measurements. Basically just the 1 1/4 by 1 1/4, that way. Okay, so let me get this back in. Yeah, so this is the the Falling in Love Suite, and the Falling in Love designer paper, which I'm using this one. It's gorgeous paper. And the So in Love stamp set, which is this one, and I am just using this one today, but they're all pretty gorgeous. For the Mother's Day, I'm using Crazy About You stamp set, which you can pretty much, I've used it for all three. Happy Mother's Day, Happy Birthday, Crazy About You, all from this set, and there's lots more you can do with it, and so it's ideal. Right, I'm not die cutting on video today because I haven't worked out how to sort of fit it all in and do it. So that's the die cuts I've used, which you also get this lovely big one here. Oops, I've just ripped my paper. Never mind. And the stitch shaped framelits, which you get 4 round, 4 oval. Now, let me show you, and 4 square. But for this one, I am using the second biggest oval and the smallest circle. So that's pretty much what I'm using. So we'll make a start. So first things first, need to score my piece of card. So basically you need to score it. I'm using the little one just because I'm getting into a tighter corner. So here we go. 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and 3/4. Then turn it 180 degrees and repeat. So 1/4, 1/2, 3/4. That's all the scoring done. So I can get that out of the way. I have forgot to bring my burnishing thingy with me, and I've gone the wrong way that one. Never mind. So I'll just use the block. So basically, if you haven't got your burnishing tool, make do with fingers or something else that's not too harsh. These brilliant blocks from Stampin' Up. absolutely brilliant to use. So, fold and burnish. Next, we can put, I have got my glue. Just quick squidge of glue. Yeah, squidge, it's a good word. And just line that up best you can in the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect for this one because your edges are going to fold into that. Give it a couple of seconds to dry, and then just along this edge, just kind of put a little bit of glue. And the same on this side. This just gives you the support to keep your hearts in, or your other chocolate. And just carefully fold that in and over. Press down. It's a bit wobbly, isn't it? But hopefully it'll be okay. It's the tripod my phone is on is wobbly. Well, actually it's probably the table wobbling a bit, making it wobble. But just smooth that down, keep hold till they are stuck down. I think that's it. Now the best thing to do now is to start to put it into your bag. So, and don't have gluey fingers when you do this like I just have. I'm going to get a different bag. This is the pack. You get 50 of these cellophane bags. I used them for a little treat thing I made at Christmas, which you can find on my blog if you have a look, and there's just so much you can do with them really. They're ideal. Right, now this is the tricky bit. You might find it better just to slightly bend it in. That's it. And then just bend it back again. Get your hearts. I do this just so that they get lined up properly. And start. And push them in. So you can get these chocolate hearts from pretty much anywhere. These ones are just from Home Bargains. You get 14 in a bag. And they are, I want to say, 79 pence. They're not expensive. But my children, I say children, they're not children, they're older, but they really like these. They say the chocolate's really nice, so it's ideal. And then just play with it just to get it like where you want it. So, and just give this a bit of a ruffle just to make it a bit easier for when you want to put your ribbon round. Okay. So that's that bit. Now, like I say, I've die cut these already because I can't get my die cutter under there. So I'm just going to stamp these up. So on this one, I've got the Just For You, like I say, from the Sewing Love set, that one. And Sweet Sugar Plum ink. So just a bit of ink. Then it's that way. Just line it up as you can. And there we go. And the Mother's Day, now for these I'll line them up first before I put them on my block, then I know that they're where I want them to be. It's a lot easier when I do it this way. And then just put your block down. That's it. Now I'm going to stamp this first just to make sure. Yeah, that's where I want it. And just line it up however you want it in there. Fingers crossed. There we go. I've done it this way because I want to put just a little heart or something at the bottom. Now, I haven't actually got the Sweet Sugar Plum one, so because I've ran out. So I'll just pick, there we go. No hearts there. Typical. What have I got? Right. I think we'll just have to use some little dots for today. And as well as everything else, I haven't brought over my thing. So we will just put one on there. Just imagine these are hearts. And just one up there. So they're honorary hearts. Now, I like to put a little bit of shading around. So I'm just going to use this little sponge blotter. I can't remember what it's called. Have a look in the book. I'll have a look in the book and I'll put the information down there. That looks a bit thingy. So just get it so it's nice and light. And just to give it some definition, just to make it stand out a little bit. It's fine. And on this one, just quickly go around. I'm making these for a craft fair for next month, so I'm going to be making lots of them. I'll do them in like a conveyor belt type of thing, so I'll cut everything, then I'll do all my stamping and everything else. But when I'm just doing one, that's fine. Right, so the stitch shapes. Bear with me, scissors, there they are. No, not the stitch, they're the stitched shapes. These are the so detailed. So for these, just cut one of your ends off there. And then just, that's the end you're going to tie it to. So leave a little bit on there. And go a little bit closer on that one. And I like it a bit squared off. So this one, we're going to wrap around for our belly band. So, am I in shot? Put your bigger one there. And just a little bit of glue, enough to stick it. Bring that over. I put it in the wrong place. Just start again, Lynn. I'm like this anyway, even not on video. I talk to myself all the time when crafting. I think it's a crafter's privilege. I think most of us do it. And if you don't, why not? At least when you talk to yourself, you know somebody's listening. Even if it is only you. Right. Like as in me, not you. Right. So that's that. And then I am just going to squidge a bit of glue on there. Probably far too much there. And put this on there. Hold it a couple of seconds wherever you want the lining up to be. There we go. Move that out of the way. I have forgot my thread. I will be back in 1 second. So I'm using very vanilla card, so I've got very vanilla to do this with. Just cut a bit off. Let me just close that up. Double it over like so. And into here. And through there. That's that. Now, get some ribbon now. This is gorgeous ribbon. This is a freebie from Celebration. If you spend £45, you get to pick an item. This is one of the items. And it's gorgeous. You get this gold with vanilla, or so should I say, and this white with silver. It's beautiful ribbon. I've just got another set because I don't want to run out because I really like it. So cut a good chunk off. Okay, I'm back. I ran out of space on my phone, unfortunately. So we are going to tie the ribbon around. Just as best you can for now. Ribbons never go right when you need them to, but I don't take too long in case I run out of space on my camera again. Luckily, I'll be getting a new camera soon. A new phone, I should say, soon, with a bit more space on it, hopefully, anyway. Put a nice little edge on it like so, and push it down and just tidy the end up a bit. Okay, this just, now the way I do it, I just put another knot in just there so that it doesn't go right up into the corner of it, and then just tie it off at the back, double knot in it to keep it secure. It's not the best, it's all gone frayed where I've been messing about with it, trying to do it. So that is that. Now last things, just put a glug of glue down the middle, glug, another nice good word, and pop it on there, leave that to dry, and we're done. So I've got another one, couple done for now, all done. All the information measurements will be down below. Thank you for watching, and I might sound a bit stressed now, but it's because I ran out of space and I don't really know what I'm doing, so hopefully any videos from now on will get better. Thank you for watching. Bye.